This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJ XOXO. This reading is on India love. But before I start, here's my disclaimer. Everything I say is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. My readings are subject to interpretation and they should not be taken as absolute. No shade, but when I was shuffling, I don't know. She could have a hater in her energy. When I asked about her career, somebody said, what career? So that's not my shade. I don't know. But maybe somebody could. I seen some jealousy cards. So I feel like somebody could be jealous of her maybe. And people throw shade at her, about her all the time. But with this, it's like being wise. I know this is supposed to be about career, but this is about being wise decisions. Maybe her career impacted her health or could impact her health in some way, but it's like careless, reckless decisions. You have to be wise about the decisions that you make because it could impact your health. I mean, like, for some reason, like, there could be an injury that requires a crutch. There could be certain things or people that she could use as a crutch, possibly. This gives me third-party energy, maybe even 3 opportunities. But even with the swirling, so I don't know what her career entails. Is she an actress? Is she a singer? She's a public figure, I guess. I don't know. But I get health energy. This is about protection for me when it comes to health, especially. I'm getting strong health energy and being wise about the things that you do because it could impact your body or your health. So there could be a possible injury. And this doesn't have to be her. This could be somebody in her energy. I'm picking up like reckless driving too. Like maybe somebody could drive fast and get into a car accident and have to use crutches. There could be some type of leg injury or something that will require crutches. And I see like a health checkup. Protection is needed and to be wise about your health. How many times am I going to say that? I don't know. It could be somebody's birthday. Somebody could be celebrating good vibes. She could be somebody that's like good vibes. Like call her up today. Like she's somebody that you could call on a whim or in the moment maybe. And you could just have a really good time with her. She's mad cool. I'm even getting the energy of like that cool granny. Somebody whose grandmother is just mad fun, cool, wild, hip, down to earth. Today, somebody created a love story once upon a time. Even with the flowers, there's a innocence to it. I see even age, like an older person that could hang out with younger people maybe. But once upon a time, there's a love story involved in India's career. And somebody feels hopeless. They feel lost. They feel depressed. They feel suicide. Maybe they lost their love story with her. Someone could have lost their love story with her. They feel hopeless. I'm even getting the energy of an Adidas brand deal. Somebody could have an Adidas brand deal possibly. Or somebody could love to wear Adidas. Like I said, somebody's jealous of her, envious of her. It could even be a mother figure. A mother figure, a woman that's older than her. It could be her boyfriend's mother. I see jealousy or envy. Because she's young, because she's beautiful. She could be jealous of someone. And even like jealous of someone who's mature. Maybe not in age, but mentally mature. And with this love story, there's a person who hates nothing about you. This could be towards her or somebody else in her energy. So like, let's say she's dating someone. That person that she's dating, there could be another feminine energy. Let's say that they hate nothing about. That they had a love story. It didn't work out. They feel hopeless and depressed about that love story. They hate nothing about that person. And India could be jealous of that situation. This could even be a movie role for all I know. I'm getting like those Tubi movies. But something's about to pop off. So we might either hear something in the blogs, on the news, in the blogs. A situation's about to explode. I'm hearing it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. Things about to pop off up in flames. It's a lot of drama surrounding her. I don't know if she comes with drama or people probably are just so intimidated by her and her beauty that they still like, she could be like a really cool chick, a really good person, and because she's so sexy and so beautiful, people feel intimidated by her and they cast judgment on her and create an idea of her that she's not in real life. So people, she's probably tired of like the drama. Like, I'm getting that pretty privilege. It's not even pretty privilege. I mean, she probably does receive pretty privilege, but it's like she's pretty but she's cool. Like, maybe people would think that she's a HOE, but she's like really down to earth and really chill. But because people feel so intimidated by her and her beauty, it's always drama. She could also be connected to somebody that's full of drama, or she could really legit be somebody that's filled with drama, and wherever she goes, there's drama. Somebody's insecure. So there could be another feminine energy that's super insecure about her, around her. Or she could be feeling insecure towards somebody that somebody she's attracted to is actually attracted to. And this person can either be an older woman or someone in the same age range, but they're more mature. And there's the energy of betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. I'm really picking up a movie script or some type of script, a TV show script or something that has this energy. Somebody's a snitch. Somebody's been talking about somebody behind their back. Somebody's been snitching and telling somebody's business. Somebody's a star. She probably always wanted to be a star, always dreamed about being a star. Somebody could use, no. This gives me like the white powder, but it's like soda. So it also gives me that energy of, what's that stuff that people used to, I'm sure people still do it when you mix the allegedly, I'm not saying that's her, but she could be around stuff like that because it's the industry. Sipping on some scissor, sipping on some zip codeine. That's the energy I'm getting. Oh my goodness, child. She could be viewed as a star. She could have always wanted to be a star when she's around people. I'm also picking up the energy of like, when the street lights come home, when the street lights come on, you better be home. There goes that mother figure. There could be something around her mom or somebody else's mom. This mom is the matriarch. This mother is the head of the household. She is the head of the table. This is a woman that cooks for her family. She could even be a single mom. And if she has a husband, she is like the head and the neck. She controls the house. She wears the pants is the energy I'm getting. This could even be a grandma. Ace of this. So India could have some new opportunities coming in, some new job offers, new business opportunities. Is this on the, maybe even some brand deals coming in for her? It could be connected to Adidas. It could be connected to a sportswear, streetwear, activewear type of thing. Virgo energy. Somebody could have been put out of a home, but somebody's in deep contemplation about a connection. And if we're focusing on career, somebody could be in deep contemplation about their career and the direction that it's going in. Like, maybe they want more out of their career. They want to do more things, bigger things, things that are more respectful, things that match their age or where they are in life. And I'm getting the energy of like the job's not coming in for someone. I even see like hair. There could be an opportunity for like hair care or some type of hair, like bundles, tracks. Yeah, because this is like a train card to me for some reason. I don't know. So train tracks. I get that she's surrounded by like people that use drugs. This is the industry card. Her in the industry, lust, hedonism. A lot of people see her in a sexual way. A lot of men lust after her. They desire after her. But I feel like I'm hearing underbelly. Isn't there a YouTube channel or something like that? I heard underbelly. sorry. I like when I didn't like the energy. Like, you know, I tell you guys, when I do certain celebrities, certain people have really good energy. I'm not saying that she has bad energy, but when I pulled the cards, I didn't like the energy I felt when I was like pulling the cards. It's not to say that she's a bad person. I don't really get like bad energy from her, but I feel like she's in a bad place, a bad position. Like she's around bad people, nasty people with nasty energy, dark energy, low vibrational energy. Look how this person is on the toilet in a bathroom. Yuck. Somebody could smoke cigarettes, like a smoking addiction. They could be addicted to smoking cigarettes. You know what I'm getting the energy of? Is that important? I don't know. I feel like it could be somebody that she's connected to that does things in restrooms. You know how like you see things where you go to like a restroom and there's a hole in the wall or something like that? And people do things in the hole in the wall? I'm picking up something like that. Weird stuff. Or even creeping off into the bathroom with somebody to hook up type stuff. Somebody could be pregnant or have a new baby. She could desire being a mother if she's not a mom already. But then there's also that mother energy. India could be somebody who's really loving. She could be nurturing. She could be like a motherly figure to a lot of people. She could be seen as nurturing, loving. There goes that health. Somebody has health issues. I'm not saying it's her, but it could be somebody in her energy. So she needs to be careful, be wise about who she mixes with, interacts with. This energy right here, I don't like at all. I don't like underbelly energy. Somebody who's in the streets. Somebody who does something strange for change with men and women is the energy I'm picking up. A more mature male energy. I don't like this person, and this is the devil. So you have to make wise decisions. And then with the cigarettes, somebody could have issues with their lungs, possibly. Maybe not her. It doesn't have to be her, remember, because there's people in her energy. And to me, like people in Hollywood or people in the entertainment industry, you're constantly around different people. And this is why you have to be mindful of protecting your energy, because you could be picking up a lot of different energies. And then I don't know what she does, but like, let's say she does sleep with people. Let's say, I don't know. I'm not saying that that's what she does. That's the impression that she may give to people. So let's say that she is like that. You take on a lot of energies and entities. So you really have to be mindful of who you share your energy with, who you hang around, who you sleep with. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could end up being sick. Somebody could be having financial issues. Did I say anything about a home? There could be issues surrounding a home. Somebody could be trying to figure out where the next dollar is going to come from. Somebody could even be having issues, look, with the devil, addiction. Somebody could be an alcoholic. They could pop pills. She's in a very nasty environment around a lot of nasty people. She could be somebody that wants to settle down and be a mom and live a normal life. But I'm just getting somebody that she could be around people. I'm not saying that this is the type of person she is. I don't get bad energy from her per se, but she could be in a very toxic environment. She could be around people who have a lot of options. She could have a lot of options, but it's like about partying, drinking, smoking, having sex, you know, having reckless sex, using drugs, hooking up, one night stands, and this could create health issues. This gives me like strip club, nightclub. Look, the rock star lifestyle. She could be around a lot of rappers, or she could have been with a lot of rappers, hooked up with rappers, rock stars even. Older men at that. Well, not really, because this is the night, not any kings. But even older men that want to be young or think they're still young, or use younger women to feel young and youthful. She's in a very, like, she's been around a lot of nasty people. I'm not saying she's nasty, just to clarify. And everything I say is alleged. And I'm not at all saying that she's a nasty person. But she's around a lot of nasty people. And I feel like that can attach itself to her energy. Let me hurry up. Success and achievement. She could be a very intelligent girl. And she likes wealth, or she wants to be a high earner and be around wealthy people. She could be connected to an Afrobeats artist. She could have African ancestry, but I feel like there could be an Afrobeats artist or somebody from Africa that she could have like connected with or had relations with. She could be really creative. Maybe she knows how to draw, or she's around the music industry. She's around a lot of artists, a lot of creatives. I don't know if she's a side chick, dot city girl, promiscuous, or a hoe. There could be other ones in her energy. If that could be her or other women in her energy. And there's that namaste. Maybe she could be on a healing journey, because we also saw the hermit, that Virgo energy. So somebody could be on a healing journey. She could be somebody that's into meditation, yoga. She could really be trying to just chill. And here goes the reggae vibes. Maybe she's going to Jamaica. Does she have Jamaican ancestry? If not, there could be some type of reggae artist that she could have connected with. And we got the rock star. So there could be a reggae artist that she's connected with, an Afrobeats artist that she could connect with. She could be friends with these type of people. Somebody who does dancehall, reggae, or is Jamaican or African that does Afrobeats. Somebody could be into OBO or just even some type of spiritual work. She could love to travel to the islands. This is the industry for me too. Manipulation. Somebody's manipulative, but even with the fool, that's that careless recklessness. Careless, reckless behavior. Somebody's a manipulator. Somebody's a trickster. And even with the apple, that's lust and temptation. She's very tempting to a lot of men. And even with the cat. Sensual, sexy. People will pay her. I'm hearing pay to play. She could have ghosted someone. There could have been a choice between two people. Somebody could have ghosted someone else for her. She could have ghosted someone for someone else. But there could have been a choice between two people, two paths, two opportunities. And look at the house. It has broken windows and stuff like that. I don't like to do reversals. I feel like a lot of people make her sign an NDA. She's been silenced. She could have been backed into a corner. Her job, the type of work she does, requires her silence. It's very a controlling job. This gives me DV energy also. So it could be very controlling. And for some reason, I get like the P. Diddy energy for some reason. It's very shallow. It's a shallow job. I feel like somebody's trying to mirror her energy to let her see herself. I feel like she's starting to see herself in the mirror and she wants more. Things are being exposed and brought to the light. And I feel like this is a very, like, whatever she does, it's controlling. Like, people control her moves, control her voice. But it's glamorous at the same time. Like, it's good money. She could dress nice. She could do her hair in nice ways and be fashionable. And there goes that fashion brand deal energy with the clothes and stuff like that. But I feel like things are being illuminated to her about her life. People could be mirroring things, and she may want to change, like, her lifestyle. Change the people she's around. A lot of people are jealous of her. Look, the forces of evil, the music industry, the entertainment industry, it's very dark. It comes with curses. It's chaotic. It's end of times revelation. Somebody could find out something very bad. Very bad, bad, bad. Look, ravenous and this landed on the devil. Ravenous and insatiable. Regenerate, revive, renew, rampage, rampant, frenzy, slayer, champion. That's earth sign energy. And the devil is a Capricorn. So there's Capricorn energy in here somewhere. And look, demon. It's darkness. I don't know. Discord, strife. Her job is very dark at times. Or even in her job, she's surrounded by dark people. Negative influence. Corrupt people. the energy that could be attached to her from the type of work she does can be very sinister, very harmful, influences her negatively. This could cause her to influence others in a negative way. So I hope that, she does see the light and, know that she deserves better, or maybe if she is having a desire to get out of the industry in some type of way, choosing something that reflects her true beauty is the energy that I am picking up. It's a lot of discourse, a lot of arguments, disagreement. It's a lot of drama that comes with her position. So I'm praying for India. Thank you so much for watching and listening, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Happy healing. Bye.